Is it starting on your?
No, I can't see any. Oh, okay, now I can. But why is that there? It doesn't matter, I guess.
It started. Lisa's not doesn't have it on her computer.
Oh, okay.
All right. So tell me when, so I can tell Lisa. So it's already started, though.
Hi, and welcome to Global Psychics Hour of Power. You are with myself, Lisa A., intuitive healer, psychic medium, and the wonderful Michelle Hughes, medium. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome back, Michelle. It has been a hot minute since you have been with us, so welcome in and welcome back. Tonight, we are here connecting with your loved ones, answering your questions and connecting with the higher realms. Michelle, how have you been? We've missed you so much.
Oh, thank you. It's great to be back. I've been great. I've been holidaying, so yeah, been very, very good. But it is, it's always nice to come home and get back into routine, and I'm looking forward to tonight. Thanks for having me.
It has. Oh, welcome back, and we love having you. Guess what tonight is? It is the
What?
5th of November, which is a super moon.
Oh,
So the energy is really intense this evening, and I am so happy to be here on this wonderful super moon evening. Welcome in, everyone. If you have joined me on my TikTok, tap that screen away, head on over to the Global Psychics page where you will get myself and Michelle this evening. As per usual, post your questions on there. Hit Global Psychics Association with a follow, and we will get to answering your questions. Thank you so much, Inda, for your gifts. Welcome in, everyone. It is going to be a very, very intense night. I can't wait to start answering your questions. I think I have just lost Michelle for a moment, but she will be back with us. Here we go. You are back. As usual, we know once we start getting these little frequency hiccups and that just tells us that spirit is ready and waiting with us. So we can't wait to start answering your questions. Tonight, we are streaming across all platforms. That means TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere we can come live to you, we are. So welcome in, everyone. Hey, Costa. Hey, Belle. Hey, Laurie. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We do have some exciting news. Next week, I will not be joining you, but we will have two of our wonderful spiritual practitioners. I am heading up to Queensland for the Spiritual Leaders Awards. So we will have some live snippets on our social medias, but I think you will have the two Michelles next week, so we will see. um, so welcome in. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us this evening. I do believe we are starting to get some questions. So let's see our first question. Let's see. Inda is already asking if there are some messages for him. And we will answer Inda's question because he is he's already a follower, so we will put Inda's question. Inda.
any messages for my love life? Well, let's have a look. It's always nice to start off with a little bit of love. Okay. Indra, are you in a relationship?
Oh.
If you could just let me know. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like there's already somebody around. So no, so maybe it's somebody you've already met them, or they're in your vicinity, because I'm feeling like I'm definitely feeling the energy around you. But let me draw some cards on that. Let's have a look. I do. First of all, I do want to say straight away, I am getting that you have met somebody, or there's somebody that you're going to meet in the very, very near future, like around now, because I'm getting the energy around now. So I don't know if you're kind of talking to somebody, or if you've kind of just put yourself out there and there's some kind of, okay. In the past, but not at present. Okay. Keeping in mind, well, I feel like it's in the very near future. Okay. So pop yourself out there. But I also am getting some cards around this, talking about just making sure that you are ready. Okay. So I do want to say, have a look at past relationship, cutting any ties, any emotional, because I feel like I'm looking back. I feel like I'm doing this a fair bit. And, the card is about freeing yourself as well. And I do feel like this is around the energy of a past relationship. So even if you're not talking to them, energetically, you might be still thinking about them. And so a little bit of healing needs to happen there. But I do want to say, I feel new energy coming in. It feels like around now. So if you're not putting yourself out there, I would do that straight away. But as I said, stop looking back and get excited for what's in the future. But I do feel somebody around you at the moment, Inda. So I hope that helps.
I hope that makes sense, Inda. Welcome in, everyone. If you have joined me on my page, please head on over to Global Psychics page and post your questions. Hey Keith, been a hot minute. Hope you're doing well. Head on over to the Global Psychics page and post your questions there. Welcome in, everyone. Definitely makes sense for Inda there. Okay, Vivian, will my mum get a appointment in the hospital for this week, and will her chest and foot get better? Let me just connect with your mum, Vivian. Your mum's really been going through a lot lately with her health. I feel like this is a condition that will be there for a while. Like, she's been going through some wars as well. Something's going on, not just with her back and her foot, like not with her chest and her foot. I feel like she's suffering like some serious back pain. It's going into her shoulder and her neck, Vivian. I feel like this is an ongoing chronic condition with your mum. Like, she suffers chronic pain all the time, chronic pain. I feel like the appointment won't be this week, like it's not this week. I feel like it's next week early, next week early, like Monday, Tuesday, if that makes sense, early next week, if that makes sense to you. I don't feel like it's this week, it's early next week. Yeah, the physio broke 3 bones in her back. Okay, that makes sense, because I got a lot of back pain when I connected with her. Early next week is the appointment as well. Early next week. Yeah, there will be a peaceful resolution with that. Also, I did get that you needed to communicate something, like you needed to advocate and call, because I see you calling, advocating for this. So communicate clearly and keep advocating for your mother. There is an appointment coming up, and you need to communicate that. There is a peaceful resolution for her, but there is advocation there for her. So communicate clearly and keep advocating for her. I hope that this brings you some clarity around that. There's something about her getting into a car or something, like there's rescheduling and then we really have to go quickly. But there is a peaceful resolution around that. So I hope that helps you, Viv. Okay, thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. You're welcome, honey. Okay, let's get another question. Let's get this party started. It's actually my favorite time of the year. Okay, Ashley, any messages from my granny or granddad, please? Or hand it over to you.
Thank you. Is it because it's leading up to Christmas? Is that why it's your favorite
Oh,
time of year?
yes. Like if I
Yeah.
could live in one of those Hallmark movies,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I would just live there, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. I agree. I heard Christmas carols this morning. I was like, oh my gosh, just transports you back to joy of being a child and yeah, the magic. Hi, Ashley. Any messages from my granny or granddad, please? Yeah, sure. Just give me a moment. I'm just going to check in. I do want to say, I do feel like I've got a gentleman in spirit. So I do feel like this is granddad stepping forward. And I want to say, I feel like, I don't know if you can confirm, but I feel like there was a big gap between them passing. That's what I'm getting, because it's like almost like what he's showing to me is it was a long time between their passing, or there was something about the timing of them two passing. I do want to say that he's bringing my attention to you. Interesting. I know that you were just talking about a sore back, Lisa, but Ashley, I do want there was, yeah, because it almost feels to me when I was talking about with Lisa about the joy, it was like it was a joy for them to be reunited. That's what he was giving to me. I just feel like I don't know whether you've got a back problem as well, Ashley, because I'm talking lower back. I'm feeling quite uncomfortable in that area. I also want to say that he's giving to me there's big decisions you need to make. There's something about decisions that you need to make at the moment, and it almost feels to me like it feels to me like you're not backing yourself. I don't know if that makes sense or if you can validate that, but I do want to say that he's giving to me that it's time to make the decision and it's time to take the steps. I want to talk about to do with study. Is it okay? Because I just feel like it's like, come on, hop off, get off your hands. It's time to do it. I just want to say, I feel like there's a bit of fear that he's giving to me around this, and he's like, you're going to be fine, you're going to be fine. I also want to say that your grandma's popping in as well, or your granny, as you referred to her. And I do feel to me, I don't know if you can validate if the two of you are quite similar, but she's kind of giving to me like same. So I don't know whether that's in looks or mannerisms or personality, but that's what she's giving to me. And I do want to say they're just giving you lots of love. Back yourself with this. Okay. I don't know whether I'm getting like a 2-year mark around this. Oh, the 2. Okay. I also am getting a 2-year mark around this for some reason. So I don't know whether I did get a 2 when you said that. So I don't know whether we're talking about a twin, but just bear with me. Is it the study for 2 years, or have you been thinking about this for 2 years, or is there something around a two around this, Ashley? Because that's what I'm getting around it. But that's, they're just saying back yourself and do it. I also want to talk about, I don't know if you're planning a trip. You've been thinking about support work for 2 years. Yeah. Time to do it. Get off your hands. Time to do it. I do want to say that it's something that will really light you up, and it's something that you're not going to regret. And if it's almost like it's time they're trying to push you, because otherwise another 2 years is going to pass and you'd be like, oh, I wish I had have done that. I wish I had have done that. So this is a really good time of year to start planning for next year and start thinking about it. So I do want to encourage you to do that. And they're just like, you just go for it. Okay. So I'll leave their love with you, Ashley. I hope that helps.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, another one. Chloe Carroll. Hi, I would like to have a mediumship reading very, very quickly. Thank you, Carol. Chloe. Okay, Chloe, I get a mother, grandmother energy, and I feel like she left after someone else and she was being reunited. She was happy to be reunited, and I hope that makes sense to you too. When I connected with her energy, I felt like I was ill, but ultimately I could not breathe. So something was coming across my chest and I could not breathe. And that was ultimately how I crossed. And I hope that makes sense to you too. If you could validate that, would be quite helpful there, Chloe, as well. Also, when I was connecting with the energy, I could not hear, like I could not something on my left side, I could not hear. So this was like grandmother or mother energy, and I could not hear. So something, or I was getting something to my left side, so I could not hear that properly, like I couldn't hear, and I had trouble hearing from my left side, so that was something I was picking up around you. Sorry, doesn't make sense. Okay, that's what I was getting around you. So mother grandmother energy, and being reunited with a male energy that had crossed over before, and I could not hear. So if that makes sense to you, or something to the left side of my head. Is anyone else coming through? Well, that's what I was kind of getting. So mother grandmother energy, and I was getting the number 5 around you. So if that makes sense to you, the number 5 could mean something around you. If you could validate that. Was there anyone in particular you were hoping for? Because if you're open to that energy, but that's what I was kind of feeling around you. Granddad died on the 5th. So I got the female energy that went across to the male energy. The male energy had crossed over before the mother grandmother energy, and she was being, as I said in the beginning, was happy to be united with the male energy that had crossed over before her. Then I got the pain across the chest, like I could not breathe. Could that be your granddad that crossed over from not being able to breathe, or something across the chest? And I also got that I couldn't hear, or he couldn't hear. That wouldn't be him. Okay. Okay. That's what I was getting. I can't change what I was getting. And I'm also getting like the ocean and the seashells, with that energy being by the ocean or by the seashells. But I could be picking up on someone else as well. So, but I need some validation around that, which isn't seashells. I keep getting seashells or the ocean around that as well. No validation. Seashells. The sea could be from my cousin. Okay. So I keep getting the 5th and the seashells around there. So there are a lot of people coming through there for you, but you need to kind of concentrate on one energy there. You do have a few people coming through for you. So I've got the female, I've got the older male, I've got the seashells around you. Are you sure you don't connect with the female energy, because she's the strongest? Are you picking up anything around that, Michelle, as well?
I was gonna butt in before to say I was absolutely same.
Same?
Yeah.
Like the female's quite strong, then I get the older male, then I get the male with
And I also feel like there could possibly be a younger male as well.
the younger male that's
Yeah.
singing seashells. Like I've got all these people coming through, but if she's not open to the validations, then I've got like all these family members coming through giving me all the same things.
Yeah. I feel like there's just so much love. They're all coming in together, which makes it difficult. But yeah, I was picking up on the same things.
Okay. Well, please know that your family members are around you, sending you love. I do also get that you're very connected to nature, and you do get a lot of synchronicity when you're outdoors. Like you do get messages of love through nature, so please pay attention to that. Birds, butterflies, birds, butterflies. Lately you have been getting a lot more messages through birds, nature and butterflies, so please pay attention to that as well. They're the energies that we've been getting around you. I'm grateful that Michelle is validating the same thing. Please pay attention to that energy as well. I still get the female as being the strongest energy around you right now. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, let's take another question. Okay.
Hi, Leanne. Are there any messages for me tonight, please? Let's have a look. Okay, I'm just going to draw some cards for you tonight, Leanne. I don't know what's going on around you at the moment, but I do want to say I'm feeling an overwhelming amount of like joy and celebration and happiness. This could be, you know, some news that has come in, or whether it's, you know, birthday or anniversary or something. But I do feel like there's something around now that you're celebrating. I don't know if you can validate that. Either just happened just in the near future, but it's around now. That's what I'm getting. I also want to ask, has anybody around you just got engaged or married as well? So I don't know whether these two are linked on the I don't know if these two are linked in the happiness and the joy and the maybe a proposal or a marriage, but that's what I'm getting as well. So it would have to be somebody linked around you. Okay. And and then I pulled the love card. So I do want to say there is somebody around you who's got some exciting news to do with getting married, getting engaged, those kinds of things. Let's have a look. I just want to say also this, I just feel like making sure you're looking after yourself. There's just this feeling of making sure you're taking time to fill your own cup. Just looking after your health, looking after your gut health at the moment as well, is something that I'm getting. No engagement or marriage. Well, Leanne, I do want to say, don't write it. It doesn't necessarily mean with you. You could just be speaking to someone tomorrow and find out, because I do feel like it's around now or in the very near future. So you'll have to message and let me know. But I just want to say, make sure you're taking care of yourself. That's something that's really important as well. I know that you're moving around a lot. I know that you're kind of living life in the fast lane at the moment. So take some time to just check in and look after you. But I wish you all the best, and all my love. I'll leave that with you. Thanks, Leanne.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's see. Can we grab another question? Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much. We are being joined by people all over the place, from YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. So welcome in. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. It is so great to have you back with us, Michelle, as well. So that's great. And we've got our wonderful moderators in as well. Thank you, Fru. Thank you, Emma, as well. Thanks, everyone, for all your help. We can't be doing this wonderful work without you. If you are wanting a reading with one of our beautiful practitioners, please call 1-800-577-499. We have practitioners from all around the world waiting to take your calls. Okay, our next question, let's see. Okay, Kelly would love any messages around health support. Okay, Kelly, Kelly, just health in general. Do you mean health in general, or you are actually going through something, Kelly? Because I feel like you're actually going through something. I also feel like you've had some tests done as well. Would it make sense to you that you are needing to change something with to do with your nutrition? And have you been told that there's some medication that you need to be taking, or there's some changes with medication recently? Would that make sense to you, please, Kelly? Tendon injury. Are you taking some vitamins or some regular medication to do with that? Because I feel like something has changed with the way you nourish your body or nurture yourself. I feel like there's something that I need to be taking in the way of nutrition and what I put in my body recently. Supplements, that makes sense to me. Okay, because vitamins, supplements, and what I take in my body makes sense to me. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I've got my finger on it, but I'm just kind of missing one kind of vitamin or one kind of. There's a link missing. What does vitamin K do? Do I need more of something? That's what I kind of feel. I don't know what vitamin K does. What does vitamin K do? I just got some vitamin B complex yesterday. Okay. Can we look at what vitamin, okay, potassium? Okay, I don't know why I keep getting vitamin K around you, but please look at what vitamin K does. Oh, okay, cool. Functions of vitamin K, blood clotting. Okay, do you get cramps in your legs? Like, do you feel like your muscles are kind of cramping and things like that? And bone health. Oh, okay, there we go. Bone health. Do you feel like your muscles are cramping, your body's kind of cramping up? Because there's something around that as well. So I feel like that was what intuitively I was getting. And I know that you're trying to drink a lot of water, and you are drinking a lot of water, but that's also something that you need to be looking at as well. So keep that in mind as well. And I'm also getting a lot of citrus, like you need citrus around you. And I don't mean like just lemon in your water, but I mean like citrus as in oranges and blood oranges and that kind of stuff. I'm getting oranges, citrus, berries, that kind of stuff, antioxidants around you. So I hope that makes sense to you as well. So I hope that helps you. This isn't something that's going to get fixed in a very short time. This is going to take a bit more time, but it is going to get fixed. Just be patient. So that's what I was getting around you. So I hope that helps you, hon. Yeah, and Harry agrees.
Timing.
Oh, goodness me. Okay, let's move forward with our next one. Okay. Lovely. Okay.
Hi, Jess. Any messages from my son's Poppy, please? Sure, let's have a look. First of all, I just want to, okay, I do have a man in spirit stepping forward. Just bear with me for a minute and we'll just see. I do want to ask, it's interesting because as soon as I read that question, all of a sudden I felt like I was like stuck in concrete. There was just this weird feeling of like being really stuck or not moving forward. So I don't know if you understand that, Jess. I'm not sure if that's around your son or yourself, but I'm just bringing a male in at the moment. At the male, that I don't know if this is your son's Poppy first. I'll get some evidence, but I've got a male in spirit who's stepping forward. I do want to say that he's giving to me. I feel very, I feel like I passed before my time. This is what he's giving to me. He didn't live till as long as you would have hoped. And I also want to say that, so I don't know if you can validate that, whether he passed before his time. Would you also understand that there is a feeling of, I don't know if somebody's having some health problems at the moment. He did pass before his time. Okay. Because, and would you also understand that somebody here connected to you is in and out of appointments at the moment? Does this make sense as well? Because he's showing me somebody having some problems, and I do feel like they're in and out of medical appointments. So I don't know if you can validate that. Okay, not at the moment. All right. Okay, well, we won't make anybody in and out of appointments, but I could be tuning into him going in and out of appointments prior to passing or something. But he is giving to me that he is around your son. I also want to say that your son is incredibly sensitive. This is what he's showing to me. I don't know whether you can validate this. And I also want to say that your son is quite young. That's the feeling that I get around this. Can you validate he is? Is he, I don't know why I'm getting a 5 around him, Jess. Can you validate this? Is May significant, the 5th, or is he 5? Do you understand a 5 at all? Birthday, anniversary of passing even, but I'm getting, I'm just wondering if this is around your son that he's giving this to me. If you could just validate that for me. I also want to say it's your birthday month. Okay, no problem. So he's just using that as validation. I do want to say that he's around your son. I don't know whether he's younger than 5. Oh, okay. No, he was. When I get a month, it can be birthday, anniversary passing. He's just using that as evidence. I do want to say that he's giving to me he loves being around your son. I also need to say that you're an incredible mum, okay, that he's telling me that and he also wants to say to you, he's not missing out on anything. He's seeing everything. He's so there's nothing that he's missing out on. He's seeing everything with him. I do. Is there something that you're worrying about at the moment with your son as well? He really loved his grandkids. Because he's giving to me to stop worrying, okay? That's what he's giving to me. Please stop worrying, because I do feel like there's things on your mind at the moment that are concerning you. Please know that he's around them. There's almost, I do want to say too that I don't know whether he was a bit of a joker or he was quite fun, but that's the energy that I'm getting around him, and he loves being around oh, stop worrying. Yeah, he's saying don't stop worrying. But he's giving to me that he's around them, and he just loves being around the young energy. But all his love, Jess, and please know that definitely he's watching out for you all. I'll leave that with you. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay. And can we have this one, please? Okay. Okay. Kaya, my beautiful Kaya. Okay, you lost your baby. Where is it? You lost your baby girl. Okay. All right. As soon as I saw that, I had a connection with you and I was fixated on that. And I can feel your grief and I can feel your heavy heart. And I automatically started sending you healing vibrations. Please know that this was part of the soul contract. There was an experience that your little girl wanted to experience. You will always be connected to her. She will always be a part of you, and she will always be with you, and she will always be around you. This is part of your soul contract. This is part of your ascension journey, and there is nothing that you could have done differently that would have changed anything. So just hold her with love. She is your angel baby, and she will always have this loving energy around you. You will definitely have another baby, yes. I also feel what it will be, and she will be sending you another baby. You will have your rainbow baby, and it won't be that far off. I know you may not be ready to hear that, but she will be sending you another gift. I also know that you've been dreaming a lot lately, and I hope that makes sense to you. But sit in that comfort that you have a beautiful blessing watching over you. And she will always be a part of you, and you'll always be watched over by her. And she will always be around to watch over your new baby or her sibling that's on earth. So please know that, sweetheart. She is always with you. You will even feel her. Later on, she may present older as well. Funnily enough, sometimes they do. They present older, even as years go by. I was having this conversation today with my son. Same kind of scenario. My son would be turning 19 this year, but unfortunately, he's no longer with us. So, funnily enough, had that connection today, had that conversation today. Your baby girl will always be around you, but I can tell you that there will be another baby. Yes, there will definitely be another baby. So, sending you love and healing and reassurance. So I hope that message lands in your heart with love. Okay, let's take another question. Let's take. You're so welcome, sweetheart. You are so welcome. Let's take a light-hearted one. How about Chloe? Here, this one. Chloe, will me and Greg reconnect? There we go.
Oh, hi, Chloe. Let's have a look. Will Chloe and Greg reconnect? I do feel like emotionally there's unfinished business there that I'm feeling really strongly, and I do feel like this is on your part, which makes sense. You're asking the question, but I want to say that just let me draw another couple of cards on that one as well. Well, I'm not sure what it is that you're hoping for, Chloe, but I am getting a yes around this, and I'm getting there's going to be a peaceful resolution. Now, as I'm feeling into this a little bit more, I don't necessarily feel coming back into a relationship as such. I do feel like there will be contact, and you will the communication will be open, and I just feel like there'll be closure where you can move on, but I'm not feeling it as getting back together in a healthy, happy relationship. I do get the forgiveness card come up around this as well. So that I also want to say that I feel like this is a message for you, like forgiving yourself. There's something about forgiving yourself in this. But yes, to answer your question, I do get that you will reconnect. I do believe that the communication will open up, but for you two to be connected in a healthy relationship, I'm not seeing that. Sorry if you are hoping for a different outcome, but that's what I'm getting at the moment. So I wish you all the best, Chloe.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Any more messages? Let's see. Okay. Can you please tell me about my future? Never give up. Okay, let's do a quick reading for Never Give Up. Okay. Zari. Okay. Zari. Okay. A quick 3 card. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Beautiful. I feel like I need one more. Always need one more. Okay, my love. Always one more. All right, honey. Your cards are telling you have been in a energy of reflection, tearing and peeling away the layers of your emotions. A lot of things have been falling away from you. You are also coming out of a stagnant energy. You have been waiting for things to happen, but this has been a stagnant energy for you. It is time to start paying attention to taking action rather than waiting and looking at things to start happening when you're standing still and not taking action and advocating for yourself. So I hope that makes sense to you as well. It is time for you to start advocating for yourself. The time of reflection, procrastination, and stagnation is over. You have done your waiting and kind of stagnation and reflection. It is time for you to ascend into a new frequency and a new era. Like, you've got the tools, you've done that. People have kind of fallen away from you. You've waited long enough. It is time to actually start taking action and putting all those thoughts of fruition that you kind of say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. And you kind of say all that stuff, but then you're like, oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this? Don't worry about what is going to happen. Be in the present moment. Take a leap of faith. You are saying that you will have a blessed and prosperous adventure or venture if you actually take that leap of faith. So start putting things into the real world and they will be prosperous. You will have fruition and blessed venture. Just take that leap of faith. So I hope that makes sense for you. So I hope that makes sense, hun. Any confirmation there? Okay, and if anyone is picking up postcards, if that makes sense to you, please, Divine works in so many different ways. If that resonates with you, take that on board as well. You are so welcome. Thank you so much for the confirmation with that. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Okay, Ben, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yep, that's for Michelle. I was just going to read one for her, but there you go. You can read it yourself.
Hi, Angie. Any messages regarding relationships? Ooh, let's have a look.
Fine, then.
Let's have a look. Okay. You're saying relationship. So do you mean relationship or relationships with people? But I'm gonna go like more partner relationship. That's where I feel. But correct me if I'm wrong. I do want to say, is there anything going on at the moment that I feel like you're needing to pay attention to red flags, or has something happened with somebody where there were red flags that you saw that you finished? I don't know. Something like this is coming up quite strongly for me. Now, I do know that last time I spoke to you, you were in a fantastic place relationship-wise. So hopefully I'm getting this all wrong. But that's what's coming up for me, Angie. I don't know if you can validate for me around this. I also wondering if there's some kind of it's almost, I don't know whether this is to do with them. If I can get some validation before I go on, Ange, that'd be great if you're still here. Just so I know, because I do feel like there's something about feeling like that it's safe. That's what I want to say. There's something about it. You got to back yourself here. Stop looking for, I'm just seeing red flags, and I want you to pay attention and not look for reasons to validate them or ignore them. So please let me know if that makes sense to you, darling.
Yes.
It does make sense. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, and I just want to say, darling, you already know in your heart, there's almost like, and as I said last time, everything was going good. I just want to say, you already know, like, listen to your own intuition. And I just want to say, sometimes people come into your life, for a reason, a season, a lifetime. And I just feel like this might have already kind of run its course. I just, trying to kind of flip it a little bit and look at, it's time. Yeah, it's run its course. Oh, I'm sorry, Ange. So I don't know if that makes sense. Let's have a look, though, what's coming up for you. I do want to say that there's been a lot of personal growth for you this year. I'm seeing like lots of personal growth, lots of looking inward, recognizing how you, like, I want to say this relationship's also been a mirror for you. This is of having a look at things, and I can see a lot of healing has happened for you. So with that, I want to say, get excited, because with that growth comes new love. Okay, so I know that you're probably not looking at the moment, but I do want to say there is a new person. Okay, and I don't know whether you've already kind of met somebody that stirred a few feelings, and I also am getting let it unfold naturally. Okay, and let go of needing to control the situation. But I'm hoping that all makes sense to you, darling. Big hugs, and just remember your worth, okay? And never, ever ignore the red flags. All right, darling, all my love.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, let's take another one. Do you have I'm just checking there, that one.
Right. Yeah.
Any messages, self-development? Oh, okay. I don't even see that one. Oh, okay. Anything messages on my self-development journey, please? Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say about your self-development. Okay. Actually, self-development, that isn't just like self-development on an outer scale. You've done a lot of healing. I do get that you have been holding a bit of heaviness around your chest. I feel like this is emotional heaviness. If that makes sense to you, please confirm that. I do believe you've done a lot of healing over the years, and you are very self-aware now. I do believe you also still hold a little bit back. I feel like something has been bothering you lately, but you don't know how to emotionally release that certain thing, or that, like, I feel like you want to advocate for yourself in that, or you need to have a conversation still with someone to release that emotion, or speak about that conversation, if that makes sense to you. You're not quite sure how to communicate that or release that final thing. I feel like this is fragmental, if anything, but you're working it out. The rest, you've done a lot of work and a lot of development on, to the point where, like, I can't believe I'm still needing to go back and do that. But self-development and self-healing is like servicing a car. Every few months we have to go back and do a service, like an oil engine check, make sure everything's still running. Healing is not a race and we reach a finish line. It is a journey, and we have to continue that journey, and always like do pit stops, and every now and then we have to do a full service check. There is always like fragmental healing that you have to kind of go back and be like, oh, okay, I need to check this and do a bit of this and, putty the cracks up and make sure and do another paint job and put some wallpaper there and, maintenance checks. You need to do some breath work, release that energy. Even if you can't speak directly to the person, do that physical release. I know it's a cliche. Everyone's like, write it out, write it out. The point of writing it out isn't that we're just writing it out. It means that your spirit, your soul has ascended to a higher frequency. You are so much stronger now that you are looking at what the hurt is from a higher perspective, and you can deal with it better. That is why your soul is making you pay attention to it from a higher perspective. Go back and read it, take the good, take the lesson from it, and physically release what you don't need from it. Even if you've already done it and then you're remembering it again, it is also from a higher perspective. Advocate for yourself in that realm. That's what is happening with you. I also feel like pranic energy will help you. So sitting in the sun and breathing in the sun rays, which is the energy life force, for about 5 minutes every day will give you that ascension vibration for you. They're the kind of things that will open up your energy and raise your frequency, make you more aware, connected to the higher realms. You will start to be more aware of your surroundings and open you up to higher frequencies. I feel like you've done so much for yourself. You're already there. Like you're asking what you can do, what you can do, what you can do. You are doing it. But every now and then we do have to check in with ourselves. That it's just meaning that you're needing to release that final stages of emotion. That's all it is. I hope that helps you. Yeah, you've got the courage, the open heart, and the strength. You're already doing it. So I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Oh, hello from the Netherlands. You're welcome, honey. Okay. Which one is for our beautiful Michelle? Okay, that's you. You're up.
Stacey, hi Stacey. Yeah, you're up. Like a mediumship reading, please. Of course, Stacey, of course. Just give me a second. Let's see who's going to step forward for you. Oh, I do want to say, bear with me. I feel like a whole bunch just dropped in. So just give me a minute. I'm not there. No, just one. Thanks. Just once. Otherwise, it just gets all the energy blends and it's hard to get evidence. I do want to say I feel like I've got a male in spirit stepping forward. This feels to me like I'm on Dad's side of the family, Stacey, as he begins to draw closer. I do want to say that as he begins to draw closer, I almost want to say I am on Dad's side of the family, but I want to go to the side. So I don't know if you've got an uncle in spirit, Stacey, because I've got a male and I feel like he's to the side of Dad stepping forward. I also want to say that he's giving to me that I want to say I passed suddenly. This is what he's giving to me. I was here and I was gone. I was here, I was gone. It was like there was no warning. There was no time for goodbyes. Could be your dad. Oh, okay. And so he passed. Did he pass suddenly? Stacey goes, I feel like it was like here and gone. This is what he's giving to me. I also want to say as well that the month of November feels significant. If it's not November, the number 11 is significant as well. That's what I'm getting around around you. So that could be somebody in the family as well. I also want to say that I'm also feeling a lot of pressure in my head. So I don't know if you've been getting a lot of headaches lately or this is in reference to him as well, but I'm feeling a lot of pressure across the front. There was no warning. Yeah. Then this is him and you've been getting headaches. Okay. So this is Dad just coming through. And also coming back to where I was talking about, that I was here and I was gone and there was no warning. He's giving to me that there is no goodbye. Like, I know that it was hard for you not being out, having the chance to say goodbye or say all those things, but he needs to reassure you that he hears your thoughts and he wants to say the fact that he hears every thought and you talk to him a lot. And he just wants you to know that, yes, I hear it. And please, he's hearing you feeling bad about not saying things and things that were left unsaid and not getting that chance to say goodbye. He wants you to know that he hears it. Also, yes, I did just see that message and I was going to say that before because I was going to ask if you were pregnant because Dad has a baby in his, I feel like there's a baby there as well. So I wasn't sure whether it was a baby in spirit or Dad was saying that you were pregnant. So yes, there's a baby in spirit as well. I also want to say that bear with me for a minute. Is there a B name connected, Stacey? A B name at all in the family? I don't know why, but I just heard that from Dad as well. But please know, yes, they're together and know that Dad is around you. And I just want to say that he's just kind of like, he's wanting to just lift you up. I feel like, it's like wiping your tears away and lifting you up and just wanting to really say to you, keep going. So I don't know whether you've been feeling in a bit of a slump lately, but he's like, you've got this. I also want to say that he's giving to me that B is Billy. Okay. And who's Billy to you, Stacey? Because this is he was trying to get my attention. But I do want to say that he is giving to me that when you feel him around, stop letting your rational mind jump in. Know that's him because you think, oh, and then you're like, so please know that is him. That's what he's giving to me as well. Oh, Billy's your granddad. So he's just letting you know that he's there as well. It's interesting because when I said Dad and then I kind of thought there's someone else. So that just means they've come in together. So I'll leave their love with you, Stacey, and know you're surrounded with lots of love, darling. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, beautiful people. We will do one more, I think, and then we are heading off for this evening. One more. Let's put one more lucky person. Where are we? The big boss man. And I do believe, Mystique, you were asking about joining our beautiful community. Yes, we are. We can send you some information. If you go to the Global Psychics website, you can apply, and someone will be in touch with you in that regard too. Oh, Lisa Zammit. Okay, are there any messages for me? I would like a love reading in general or business related, please. Okay, a general reading. Okay. We will do a general reading for Lisa. Lisa. Have I read for Lisa? Do I know Lisa? I feel like I've tapped into her energy before for some reason. Okay, Lisa Zammit. Lisa, may I have clear and accurate guidance for Lisa, please? Oh, okay.
Don't get clearer than that.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we have met. Okay. All right. So we have met. I felt like as soon as I read your name and tapped into your energy, okay, I felt like, oh, I know this energy. It's familiar. Isn't it amazing how divine works? Okay. All right, my love. Okay. I do believe that recently or in the last few months, you did have to, I want to say, tighten your purse strings, like you were counting pennies, as they say. I feel like this time is coming to an end. It is time that you recharge your hopes and dreams, regain your own power. You do have the talent and skill to move forward. You went through this time of change, discovery, adjustment, and now you are soaring into a new higher frequency. I do believe intuitively that you are doing something with career. I feel like you have merged into something like skills, or there is a partnership or something like there's two energies that have merged for you. I feel with your talent and skill, like I feel like two talents have become one. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, two talents have become one, and you've ascended into a higher frequency. And there is something happening in that realm for you, like a career. Makes sense to you? Fantastic, because I don't have no idea what I'm talking about right now, but I'm glad you know what it is, because I feel like two energies have merged and that allowed you to ascend. And it's like a new thing for you. I know you felt a little bit disheartened about something recently, but this happened for a reason, and you are being led on a new path with this. It is time to recharge your hopes and dreams and continue your pathway. It is time for you to gain your own power and keep rising in this pathway, because I feel like you thought something was going to happen. It didn't happen exactly the way you wanted it to happen, but this is a pivot and a redirection to allow you to really, really shine in your own light. It's your time to shine. You have the talent and the skills to move forward. And I keep going up like this, like I keep going, wow, wow, wow. Okay, this is you. It's your time to shine. So I hope this makes sense to you. And this is really kind of your time to shine in this. So I hope that makes sense to you. So I hope this makes sense to you. So I feel like there was that setback in that sense, but I feel like this is the time that it will happen for you. So I feel like this is what's going to start for you. I feel like it is your time to shine, and I feel like it will start for you this year. So own your own power, and I feel like this is your time to shine. You do have the talent and the skills to make your plans work for you this year. In the realm of business, career, and that, I feel like it's you're the one that controls that, and what you want to happen will happen in that sense for you. So I hope that makes sense for you. I wasn't really paying. Oh, okay. Well, yes, that's what I feel it is. It's a business thing. So yeah, it does. Absolutely. Thank you. Okay. Why not just start seeing things, and okay, as long as it makes sense to you. So thank you so much. Okay, beautiful people. Thank you so much, everyone, for being with us. If you would like a private reading, please connect with one of our fantastic practitioners on 1-800-577-499. You can get Michelle for her wonderful mediumship skills. What is your PIN number, please, Michelle?
I can tell you it's oh, isn't that dreadful?
Oh, okay. So if you call
It's
1-800
4074.
So if you call 1-800-577-499, you can connect with Michelle and get a mediumship reading. And her PIN number is
4074. 4074.
4074.
I have been
Uh,
away, so that's my excuse.
Yes, she was jet setting across Europe, so we are glad to have her back.
You.
Okay. And if you wanted to connect with any of our other psychics, you can check their wonderful PIN numbers. We have pet communicators, healers, psychics, mediums, Reiki healers, and my PIN number, of course, is 4777 as well. So there you go. We will be here again next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, you will get Michelle and someone else. So yeah, we will see. Thank you everyone for joining us. Remember, be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other. Have a fantastic night. Thank you so much.
Thank you.